Hello teachers, let me show you how to archive the teams. Like since we are moving to a new academic year, especially secondary, uh, we may have lots of teams in our account now, and it's very difficult to work with the old teams. Most of the teams you may not be using right now, but they're important, so you can't delete them. So that's where the archiving comes in. You can put them into a safe location and get them back whenever you want. But when you're archiving, the team becomes inactive. Um, and we also have an option to hide the team. Now when you hide, it will just get grouped uh, right here, right? Um and here the advantage is that if you want, you can go through them anytime you want, and they are still active, right? They just get categorized under hidden. But if you archive, it won't be shown here. Then you have to go to a separate section and restore them or unarchive them. So let me show you how to do this archiving, right? So what I would suggest is that if you have teams that are not used for a long time but they are still important, especially like if you want to get past records data, you better archive them. And if you have some teams that you used recently but they are not relevant for the new year, but you might have to use them time to time, better hide them. So I'm right now in the app. If you're doing it in the app, what you do is you go to your settings right here. Go to your settings and first you change your layout to grid. Most of you must be using the list layout because it's easy to check all your accounts, teams. Go to grid view, and then there's another setting right here, more options, and you have to go to manage teams. Right, when you go to manage teams, you can see the active teams are there, archived teams are there, right? And if you want, you can search for a team. Go to analytics, you can see the whole activity in these teams. That also might be vital, right? So you can see some of the teams maybe not active, right? So here, for example, this one you can see, right, some of them, right? And you can look at the posts, the replies. Okay, let me try to archive a team that I am part of, but not a one that I created, but a one I am part of, right? Mm, and then let's see whether it allows us to do that. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so archive option is there. And if you go to that team, mm, you can see I'm an owner, right? So if I'm an owner, I'll be able to archive. So be careful when you are trying to archive. Know exactly what you're going to archive, and make sure that it's a team that you created that you're going to archive, right? Not a team that you are an owner of, right? So to archive, you can simply, okay, let me take a team that I created, okay, and then click on these three dots, the ellipsis right here, and select archive team. Now once you do that, it will ask you to confirm it, You can see this will freeze all team activity, but you'll still be able to add or remove members and update roles. Go to manage teams to restore the team. Right. Now, once you archive, it will be listed under archived section right here. You can see it here, right? Right here. And if you want to unarchive it, you can go through the same procedure, click on the three dots and restore. And that'll come under active. If you want to hide a team, you need to can hide it from here. If it is this view, or else you can change the view to list. And you can click on the three dots here and select hide. And when you do that, the hidden team will appear right here under hidden teams. So you will have to decide carefully which teams you are going to archive. And if you're archiving teams, better you archive the ones that you have created. Careful if you are the owner, if you are one of the owners in other teams. And if you want to hide a team that you created, you can do it from here. And if you want to get it back, just select show.